Hello everyone and welcome to my review of the LEGO Ultra Agents Agent Stealth Patrol set. This set includes 475 pieces and 4 minifigures and Pup. First thing we'll take a look at is Pup. Pup is a robot dog that serves alongside the Ultra Agents as their canine unit. It is composed of a very interesting building technique with 2 slopes, kind of building a see-through blue body, and various droid parts. It all comes together to be a pretty cute little robot animal. Next minifigure is Trey Swift. Trey Swift is a Ultra Agent. He is one of the most common Ultra Agents. I have quite a few of him. After collecting a lot of Ultra Agent sets, he has a suit underneath this futuristic armor and sort of futuristic glasses. The same hair that is included in Lego Zane. And he has a blaster that's kind of shared between them, the only blaster for the good guys, because, you know, they don't really need guns when they're rolling around in the Agent Stealth Patrol vehicle. It can blast out, and fun fact, this gun, this stud shooters, originated in the Ultra Agents theme. And in the same year, they also came with a battle pack of Star Wars Battle Pack, I believe. Then, next minifigure is Jack Fury. Jack Fury is my favorite minifigure in the set. Toxikita is amazing, but Jack Fury is an amazing figure. This armor is one of my favorite Lego pieces ever, and the helmet coupled with it is amazing. You can see it's called the Ultra Armor, and it can hold 2 weapons or accessories on the back with these clips, which is just makes this armor more unique. If you want to see underneath the armor, it has a suit with armor over it, just like Trey Swift. And then we have Toxikita. Toxikita is a very amazing figure, which is probably better than the other Toxikita we got inside the first wave. She has the same head as the one in the first wave, with the more evil looking side. Then we have this amazing armor, not nearly as amazing as the other one. The thing that makes it good is this. The thing that makes it really good is this sort of insectoid looking thing that's made out of a poison sort of insignia. Her body is very nice print here, and you can use her with the armor on or with the armor off. I prefer with the armor off, but for the sakes of this set is intended for it to be on. So I'll display her inside of this mech later in the review with the armor on. Next minifigure is Professor Brainstein. He sort of has a suit. He's a professor or scientist, and he is coming up with theories of the antimatter relativity. And if you'll understand all of this if you played the game, which brings me on to the next thing. The Ultra Agents game piece. It's called the app brick. You use this by putting your fingers on these things, and you kind of maneuver stuff around in different levels inside of the app. Unfortunately, this app does not exist anymore, so you don't really need that. Although it's kind of nice to have, because it'll remind you of the good old days playing on the app. Next thing we'll review is the Toxikita's mech. She can fit in here, sit down like so, and she can't really hold these. I mean, you can kind of force these on her hands, and then it won't be completely attached there, but yeah, she can hold them. The arms are really big. You have these nice joints. You have the antimatter insignia and the Toxikita poison insignia, which means that she does work for antimatter. She can, with this arm, she can pick up Professor Brainstein, like it shows on the box, and kind of hold him hostage, because they're trying to capture him so that they can turn him into the evil version of Professor Brainstein that's inside of the last wave. Then on the other side is a poison launcher with the same sort of little vial of poison that's in the gun. And she has the plutonium crystal seen inside of the Ultra Agent game, with one of the first levels being that she steals this from the lab. This has very interesting building techniques with these Technic pieces leading up to these ball joints with the sort of Mixel originated joints and arm pieces. You can see these legs kind of stubby, but they still get the job done. You can walk and you can pose her in different positions. And the feet are wide enough using bars and clips, so she will not fall over easily. Next thing is the main deal. This is the Ultra Agent Stealth Patrol vehicle. Where to start? So first, the wheels look amazing. This is one of the best Ultra Agent sets. The wheels look amazing. Unfortunately, they're not rubber or anything, but that's fine. They have these see-through blue dishes on them. You have some stickers, sticker designs, this nice wider body. The body is widened by these attachments on the side. A really cool detail is these suspension, like futuristic looking suspension things, so that it shows why it can go, like, run over different obstacles. You got two headlights on the front and then two smaller headlights on there, so you know that this can operate in the dark. You have a sort of hot rod engine, so to make sure that this thing has a lot of horsepower. Then you can shoot studs off it, just like the other. This may have been the first set to ever have these in them. I'm not 100% sure, but if my memory serves me correctly, I think this is the first set to have this. And then we'll work our way up. There's the Ultra Agent symbol, of course, there. And on the side, there's this, which we'll get to later. That is an interesting thing. You also clip the gun on these. There's one of these on the other side, so you can have that thing and the gun clipped on the same thing, so you can have nothing left behind. Next thing I'll show you is the cockpit. You can sit, even with the Ultra armor, he can still sit in there. And there are two seats. Unlike most LEGO sets of this time, there are two seats. Next thing, and there's a cute little, there's a cute little stick shift thing. It doesn't actually work, but there's a cute little stick shift thing. It's adorable. Just like this is one of the first LEGO sets to do this, like minifigure scale LEGO sets to have that. There is a steering wheel and sort of radar there, because this is a patrol set. Next thing we'll talk about is this launcher on the top. This launcher is Ultra Agents was the first theme to have this, and I think the last theme to have this, at least up to date right now. Probably. I'm not 100% sure on that again, but I believe this was the only theme to have this grappling hook shooter. You have some sticker on the front to detail what is inside this, well, what fictionally is inside this. You shoot it out, and it has this, so you can kind of capture this. And speaking of, when Toxikita is captured, there's going to be something that needs to happen with her. You bring this up, we have this prison cell. So if during the patrol they happen to capture someone, you will simply, this is the first, again, I believe this is the first thing to have this prison pod. These prison pods are also found inside of LEGO Hero Factory sets. the last wave of Hero Factory. So she can angrily sit in there while she is being transported away. The only annoying part of the set, the only downside, is that you're going to have to wrap this back around here. It's kind of annoying. But I guess you got to do that if you want to be using this play feature. Another set with this same feature is the Ultra Agents Battleship with this same sort of looking harpoon gun. So that's about it for the Ultra Agent Stealth Patrol. And one more thing, actually. That if you shoot this out and you sort of get it on something, then Trey Swift or Jack Fury or any other minifigure that you happen to have in addition to this set can slide down this inside of that with that zip line tool. So that's about it for this LEGO Ultra Agent Stealth Patrol with one of the best minifigures. So signing off. Bye.